Hello and welcome to the Printable Guys newsletter. I just had to think here really quick and for a second. So my apologies, but hey, I am really excited. I've come up with this idea to dedicate a whole entire month, being basically 30 days, to a subject and idea in order to create printables and KDP books and other digital products. In particular, this month, I've gotten on the bandwagon of looking at cross stitch patterns, and you can see I'm using Pinterest. And if you want, you can always follow my Pinterest boards and what I'm looking at, what I'm saving for inspiration and ideas. I just found that being able to, do that sort of thing with, let's go over my Pinterest board account here. Let's see if we can do that by using Pinterest and sharing that stuff. It just seemed like it would be easier for me to do. If you're not into Pinterest, I totally understand. But like I said, it's just a nice central hub, and I can easily give out a link. Go to the pinterest.com/printable guy, and you can follow all my boards. Just to click into here, the cross stitch board that I'm starting to fill up and create. And I want to, touch base on this idea really quick too. I think of cross stitch as only being like fabric and thread, but there's a whole other type of world out there that stems off of the same similar idea of taking a thread and put it in a needle and putting it through a material. It could be plastic canvas. I'm just going to back up here. You see I have a board here just dedicated to plastic canvas. So that's a niche and a market category type of thing that you can market towards in creating your designs, as well as, let's go back into cross stitch here. This is a new one that I totally discovered last night when I was going through looking for research materials rather. Just there's a wooden, I had no idea, there's wooden type of canvas, for like cross stitching. And I'm just going to click on this really quick because I was really fascinated by this idea. Again, this is a kit. Something I really enjoy being able to do is create kits and possibly sell as a physical product if I wanted to do that down the road. Again, really, really cool. Here's a plastic, looks like a plastic Lexan type of material that's just basically cut out with a bunch of holes in it to resemble type of canvas. So I went a little bit deeper. As you know, I go through rabbit holes, and I wanted to basically do a word search, like what's out there. So I did a search on wooden cross stitch blanks, and I came across lots and lots of ideas, lots of materials. Of course, you got AliExpress. These are just blank canvases. Some have different cutouts. Like here we have a scripture cross, and you have some hearts, you have some stars, ornaments. That really intrigued me, really got me thinking, and that sort of thing. So I'm just going to go into Amazon because, like I said, I wondered if there was like a specific type of blank, like basically a square or a rectangle. So I'm just going to type in wooden cross stitch. You can see in my search there's all kinds of suggested, like there's kits for kids and all sorts of things. And here we have the round one with a bunch of holes. Like I said, we could design all kinds of stuff. This is basically a blank canvas. Bookmarks. I thought this was an interesting product. We could design a PDF or a digital file for this type of product, because it says not including instructions. So basically here is a basic template, and it is 5.1 inches by 2.4. And I'm going to go ahead and reference this here in a minute. But just look at these opportunities, that we can do something basic and simple in creating a digital file, uh, that sort of thing for it. These are in demand. I remember when I was a kid, getting involved in plastic canvas. And when I say they're in demand, that they're items and designs and items and products that people like to do. And, if your hands are idle, as you may have heard, sometimes that doesn't mean for good outcomes. So a lot of people like to not keep their hands idle. And so having cross stitch or these type of handmade product, stuff is a benefit, right? And if you're a designer, if you are, something that's, or not something, but somebody that is interested in designing these type of simple products here, like, here, it's a heart. We can definitely create those types of products. You don't have to be, an advanced graphic designer, that type of person. You can just, create this product with basic skills. And it's just a wonderful idea and opportunity that I'm honored to share. So again, just amazing. Gonna go ahead and scroll down here. Looks like there's these other wooden templates here. What does that look like? So, yeah. So basically, what I said earlier, I was going to reference this type of design, or this product rather, and how to design on this product. I know a lot of my readers are more involved in using Canva. Canva is a great program. It's basic, it's easy, versus using Adobe Illustrator or maybe Photoshop or any of those other type of advanced programs. So I'm just gonna, share here a little simple idea process on what I created, and the template as my premium newsletter member, that I'm going to give you access to my Canva template that I created. And I'll kind of go over a little bit of how you could create these type of things, at least the thought process. And let's go ahead and jump into that right now. As you can see here, this is what was the dimensions? I thought that they had a dimension on this one. Maybe they did not. Oh, they do. So this here is a 2.36 inch by 5.11 inch. So basically it is 2.5 by, let's call it 5.5, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to count the holes. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's 12 holes across the top. And then, a certain number of holes going down. I'm just going to guess maybe there's about 30 there. I'm not going to take the time to count every one of them. So it's like 12 by 30, right? 12 holes going left to right or right to left. And then 30 holes going from top to bottom or bottom to top. So one of the things that I've done, and I'm going to go ahead and share this with you, is I created this template, this basically it is a grid system that you can create in Canva. Very basic, very easy. I'm just going to go ahead and make sure that I have my line here. Create this to 2. There we go. Like I said, this is very basic, very easy to create. We're just creating a grid. You can use another type of program. I can see myself using like Google Sheets or maybe an Excel spreadsheet in creating, like little color boxes to design those type of patterns out. And so basically what I did here was I created a numbering system and I divided it into 5 increments. That's basically so we can reference that this is 1 1 and this box here is on 5 5, right? So if you're counting, you can go, okay, I got to go, 3 over and then 3 down, that sort of thing. So a numbering system is going to be important. I do find that in a grid system, having blocks, making these ruler lines to kind of break the idea or not break the idea, but break the visual appeal of, okay, I'm going in increments of 5, and you can create this whatever you want. Maybe you want to do increments of 6, or maybe you want to do increments of 10. Like I said, I just broke this down into increments of 5, and then I put a horizontal line ruler there. And then I have all my, little circles. So basically, if I want to create a design, I can turn this or click on this box here, or circle rather, and I just go change the color. And let's say I want to change it to green. Oh, actually, I need to change my transparency. There we go. Okay, I want to change it to green. So for interest sake, what I can do is I can select this circle there, that circle there, that one, and then change those to the same green. Make sure that my transparency, I can change my transparency on all of them actually. There we go. Let's see. Leave it to technology. When I'm ready to record a video, I'm really not ever ready to record. So that's okay. All right, let's try this again. Okay, so this is what you'll be getting. Alrighty, so as you can see, I created this here, and I'm just gonna write my name, right? So I'm just gonna create that circle, hold shift, click that circle, shift click that one, go to my colors, change it, and let's say I want to do this one, hold shift, click this, change this color. So hopefully you kind of can get the point. I'm going to be talking a lot more about this throughout the month of, like the process, what I'm thinking, and hopefully it will, spark some interest in you into creating, some of these different patterns and products and digital products, as well as KDP books or anything of that sort. I'm excited on it. And, if it works out, that's great. If it makes a ton of money, that's great. If you know a lot about cross stitching, I would love to, talk with you and converse a little bit more. You can always feel free to send me an email, or, reach out to me on Facebook Messenger or anything of that sort. I'm so excited to learn this and see what the opportunities are. But I do feel that there is a great deal of opportunity here to create a digital product that is in demand and is being, underserved on some designs, and what that looks like. I don't know, that is just where I'm going to leave that. So before I ramble on too much longer, I want to just get this video to you, let you know what is going on, what I'm working on, and also make sure that you knew that I'm sharing this template with you. I will share in other videos with you, friends, on how to create these type of grids. It's pretty basic, pretty easy, But if you need that extra help, I will have a video for you on how I went about creating this. And until then, I hope you have a great, well, in this case, it's a weekend, and I will talk to you again very, very soon.